All right, next up, Sagittarius, I see. All right, Sag, let's take a look at how this full moon in Gemini is going to be working for you. We're going to take a look at the headspace. We're going to take a look at the heart space and the physical world. All right. Okay, so Sag, here we are in your season. Happy birthday, by the way, for all my Sagittarians out there. It's been a beautiful Sag season. We are coming to a close with the Sagittarius Gemini polarity. This is the end of that. This full moon in Gemini at 27 degrees is really that accumulation of it's really that accumulation of the last 18 months, specifically that solar eclipse that we had at the beginning of your season on December 3rd or 4th, depending upon where you're at. This is the illumination point for how do we grow bigger in that? How do we expand in that? All right, Sagittarius. So in your headspace, the higher realm, your Ori, you have the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords showing up as the head card, very, very on time, very on time. Here we are accumulating the last little bit of the Sagittarius Gemini access, if you will, for the nodes and moving into Scorpio and Taurus. Shortly after this is the end. And here we have the Four of Swords that is here to talk through that mental mind space here. This could be a sign of it may be time for some Sages to just lay down and rest, allow the mind to breathe, allow the mind to have a moment to reset itself, if you will. You know, here you've got this knight on the table taking a rest or kind of in that position of slumber, of longevity, if you will. And there's 3 swords crossing and then 1 sword at the bottom. So this, again, there is a foundational for 3s and 4s to me are all about foundation. 3s being foundations in the spirit realm, while 4s are being foundations in the physical realm. There's a foundation that is being laid here, and it's making this part, this mind space, the communication, the verbals, it's very busy right now. And then on top of it, you add a Gemini full moon. So there's already a lot of energy in the mind, and this can be a time where, you know, maybe it's not just even rest, maybe it's supporting and getting some like natural calm, taking some magnesium before you go to bed, taking something natural that allows the brain to settle. Maybe it's a nighttime meditation routine, nighttime breath work, nighttime yin yoga, right? Something right before you sleep, regardless if that's at night or during the middle of the day. And that allows everything to recenter and recalibrate itself. So, because 8 of Pentacles showed up. You're doing a lot of work. Whether that, given that it's in the mind space, whether that's physical work, since it is a pentacle, or it's a lot of mental mind work, a lot of setting forth those new intentions, a lot of holding the vision, a lot of, foreseeing and foresight. Sagittarius, it's all about the expansion right now. There could be a lot of travel, like a lot of new experiences that are just fulfilling this brain. So there's a lot that's being done, and it really is a time for rest. It's a time for coming back in and allowing this moon not to get you over mindset, not allow it to get you so much up here that you just feel overwhelmed. In the heart space, you have the King of Cups energy. So let's So take a look at this King of Cups. He is all powerful, like illuminated on his throne, sovereign. He is emotional maturity, emotional fortitude. As all of this is going on up here, your heart space is very strong, very known what it wants, very emotionally stable, very connected. There is, there's this sense really in the heart for you, Sag, that I am full. My cup is full right now. I am full and I can give out. And that is such a beautiful place to be. And that's really, that's where you thrive. This is where you love to be, Sag, is not just filling your cup, but being able to fill others. So again, the 4, here's another 4 coming out. So again, physical foundation. Your cup right now is so full. Here's 3 full cups. You continue to have this outpouring, and there's even more coming in. So how do you not only balance this mind, but now balance all of the goodness that's coming into your life? Because that can be one of the things, we do have Mars that is coming into Sagittarius right before this full moon. And Mars in Sag definitely has an energy space of taking on too much. Having 14 ideas and literally starting all 14. But what we tend to forget is Mars is going to move through Sagittarius and then head into Capricorn. So while starting and having the energy and the action space to bring forward all of these ideas, all of this mental mind space that you have going on, while Mars can be really great for that, and your cups are overflowing. So you want to bring forth this energy because you yourself are energized to do so. Not everything needs to be there. Not everything needs to come forth right away or, up front and up front and when it needs to. There is going to be things that you are going to have to manage. You are going to have to allow to leave you in order to continue to create space for this foundation, continue to create space for more of these cups to be overflowed, for more ability to help others, for more ability to bring forth your message, your power, your purpose into this world. You're going to have to allow some of these things to be weeded and allow some of these processes, allow some of these ideas to be figured out, to be put, since we're going now into the physical with this 4 of Pentacles, to be put into what boxes they need to be put into. Again, another 4. So foundational energy in the earth realm. So with the 4 of Pentacles even furthermore being earthbound, here is what containers do your big ideas need to go into? What containers does all of this healthy, emotional, and healthy, spiritual bring forth that you are bringing right now? What containers do they need to fit into? And those containers can be Q1, 2022, Q2, 2022, 2024, 2020, or 2020. Hold on, revert back, not 2020, 2029, 2030. Like, what container does some of these ideas fit in, and how can you see what direction that is going? You've got a lot of things that you're carrying right now, a lot of this energy, there's so many ideas right now for you, Sag. You are just a plethora of knowledge, and you're a plethora of healthy space to bring that forward to others. It's now about containing what you need to contain So that way you bring forth what needs to come forth in the divine timing that it is meant to. It's time for discernment. It's time for understanding what can go forward, what has to be left, again, with death here. And Venus and Pluto in Capricorn during this full moon. So really, where are you going? What containers do you need to go forward with? That is the message. And take a mental break if you need to. If you are getting overwhelmed, or if you just are so excited, you're bringing forth so much energy that you are seeing signs of burnout, take time for yourself. Take time to enjoy this beautiful moon. Laugh, dance, move your body, have fun. All right, Sag, thank you so much. See you later.